Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We have a bit of a change of scenery today as we're up in Michigan visiting my sister and visiting our brother-in-law, and they've been amazing hosts so far. We're gonna mix in some drone shots brought to you by our brother-in-law Dustin today, so get ready for some of those. And day 5 of Vlogmas also means giveaway number 2. We got a lot of good stuff in here. Let's see what we got. We got a 4-leaf clover dyed harp, got an Innova charger. I heard these things bomb. We got a couple shirts, Heiser 1 Media. Got a little OTB dog bowl, collapsible. Putter pouch, including one of our commemorative Delaware Disc Golf Challenge champion compasses that we did with OTB, as well as my 2022 Tour Series Faith. What else we got? Still more stuff? Yeah, we still got more. The disc jockey speaker from Bushnell, and also this OTB mug that has a kind of just a list of all the states that are in the United States that you can maybe find yourself playing disc golf on. So, you know, maybe you check them off as you go. What else? What else? A couple pencils, a little OTB kind of mini drop kit bag, and more stuff. Oh my gosh. Bandana, you know, for those snowy rounds or the sunny rounds. We got that left friction glove for all you lefties out there who might be playing in the bad weather this off season. And you know, there's even more stuff in there, some pins, stuff that we don't even got to get to. But either way, don't forget to check the description below to see how to enter this giveaway, and don't forget to watch to the end of the video because you might miss out on some important information that might make you a winner. I'm Connor O'Reilly with Team Lone Star Disc and Team OTB Discs, and today we're about to showcase Garfield Park in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's a shorter course right here in the city, and it has a good variety of holes for players of all levels. Starting on a par 3, 228 feet straight ahead. I'm gonna take my penny putter, little fan grip, try to put it close. A little snow in my eye, hold on. Heavy hyzer, it's a putt. All right, I got about 7 layers on right now. No, realistically 5 on up top, but mobility is lacking. Oh, chains, heavy hyzer. All right, settling for par here on 1. Hole 2 is definitely one of the signature holes out here at Garfield. Pretty wide open, but I think this elevated basket on the high pole is one of the memorable greens out here. 335 feet. I'm probably gonna take my Brazos. I brought a lot of the glow plastic up here. I noticed the glow is a little bit softer for Lone Star, so it's gonna be a little more comfortable in your hand if you're playing in that cold weather. You don't want something too stiff, so glow Brazos here. First time throw. Let's see how it's holding up. I realize, you know, while I'm feeling out my attire for the day, I'm gonna have to do my work on the drives because that extension on the putt, I'm feeling like I'm getting fouled or something. You know, it's holding me back. There you go, Brazos. Trying to take that mighty leap out of the river and jump into the basket. I like it. Edge of circle look here. Thought I was a touch closer. Man, I cannot figure out this. How to adjust for my arms getting grabbed by my sleeves. All you guys playing in the north, you know, come move to the southern border. Winter disc golf's waiting for you. Ah! All right, still trying to adjust for the shortened putting stroke. I'm just gonna have to putt a little bit harder. I think that'll be my strategy for the rest of the round. Hole 3 is 201 feet, dead straight, but we do have one little tree here midway down that's kind of taking away the right hand hyzer. Straight shot, a little bit of turn on the backhand are going to be wide open. Forehand's also there if you like it, but it does kind of slope away from the basket at the end. Pretty gentle though. Going penny putter here. Go in. Oh! I keep saying this penny putter is going to be my first ace disc. It's just so true to its flight. and I just know what it's gonna do every time. Loving it. All right, just deep. Gave it a solid bid there. Putting with the blue bonnet. There it is. Just gotta throw it a little bit closer so I don't have to work as hard on the putting green. That's always a good, it's always a good way to play. Hole 4 is 247 feet. This one's tucked off to the right, and there's a mandatory forcing you to fly left to keep you away from hole 1's field of play. I'm gonna take my Chupacabra, another one in the glow plastic. I'm gonna put it out to the left, knowing that it's gonna have a strong, healthy finish back to the basket. I'm gonna play the super wide gap. There's also kind of an intermediate middle gap here, but I'm liking the wide one with this disc selection. Big skip, there it is. Oh, Chupacabra skipped and ran all the way right at the basket. There you go, another look inside the circle. Putting those V2 blue bonnets, even with the snow falling, I'm still liking my grip so far. There it is. Check out that stamp on the Chupacabra too. That poor goat's getting savaged. That's just nature though. I gotta say, there's just something about the simple goodness of playing out of a little shoulder bag that you always gotta appreciate. And hole 5, 270 feet, it's a par 3 once again. This line of trees on the left really blocks anything out to the left side of the basket starting off. You gotta play a straight line off the tee that's gonna gently fade off to the left here. You got this one leaning birch tree to beat, and that's kind of your mark of a good shot. I'm gonna take my midi, put it out there. Only 270, so definitely kind of shorter shot for this disc for me, but I'm just gonna play it nice and smooth. Trying to give it a day's run. Drop. Oh man, yeah. Juiced it. Showed you guys exactly why not to play that disc here. What's the adjustment? I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. It's probably the penny putter, to be real. To be really honest. Yeah. A little easier there. C2 look. Definitely knew I wasn't quite choosing the best disc choice off the tee, but you know, you learn and you lose and you live. And then you make a long putt and it doesn't matter. Come on, guys. You know, playing in the snow might not be the best in terms of just the utility of it, but the ambiance, it's real, it's good. Hole 6, 225. You can see it tucked in that stand of trees there to the left. You gotta play it out straight unless you like the forehand. Have it skip back at the end. At this distance, I'm gonna take the horny toad, play it on a nice fan grip, flat, let it do the work. Beat it. Yeah, there it is. Beat that trunk. Park job. Let's go. I'm really digging how all the bullseye areas, since they're so trodden on, are holding the snow. What a beautiful contrast with this blue disc. Slid up all gentle. Perfect choice here. Horny toad. Great overstable approach disc for forehand or backhand. Truly does it all. All right, what are we thinking here though? We take the left line, straight at it with the penny. Hole 7's 241 feet. This one plays pretty dead straight, but the way the tree shape out to the left will gain some extra distance that you got to throw, but it'll give you an easier way in. A couple trees here early making the straight shot tougher. So I'm going to take forehand, go back to that horny toad that I just threw backhand on the last hole, and show you guys the versatility of this disc, clockwise and counterclockwise. Nice hyzer. See if it gets to skip. Yeah, a little gentle skip. It's looking there. You know, seeing as I don't have the full bag with me, this probably would be a perfect hole for the walker. The one bump up from the horny toad also has a little better fade to it. But the horny toad still puts me in position to score. And I definitely could have got it here. I just didn't give it quite the juice. There it is. I'm really loving the dependable stability of the Bluebonnet. I'm finding a lot of confidence in it early in my usage of it. I feel like I'm still learning the discs, but that one, I've got dialed. Hole 8's our longest look yet. I lied, it was hole 2, but second longest look yet. 320 feet gently down the hill for the last third of the flight here. And there's really an array of shots. None of them are wide open. All of them have to get close to trees and have to be pure lines. I really don't know which one I feel best about. I'm looking at this left side as the better 2 options, and I don't know, forehand with the Brazos, try to get touchy with it, or do I go backhand on the Texas Ranger? Let's see. Quick calculation. You know what? I'm gonna try Brazos forehand straight at it, see how my touch is feeling. No. That tree's hidden from this one right off the tee, and yeah, ate my disc up. Oh, that's 2 for 2. That guy knows what to do. All right, short approach. I've really been starting to like the Gnome for when I want to give it something floaty, but still know what the disc is doing because it has a pretty dependable stability. Yeah, there you see that nice gentle fade of the Gnome at the end. Pretty slow with that deep dish style, and good forehand or backhand, just like the Horny Toad. All right, that's our third par of the round. Had a little birdie streak going that just got ended, so time to get back on the horse. Snow is really picking up, and it's so beautiful out here. Hole 9, 204 feet, straight ahead, playing into the pine tree stand. There is a left gap and a right gap, so pick your poison. Y'all know me. I'm gonna take that backhand, go with the Gnome, hit it flat, let it fade late. Definitely probably the biggest tee box yet. Don't need to be off the back of this one. Fade for me. Ooh. Overturned it a bit, left myself a long putt on a short hole. Oh, dove it in. No problemo. Was that 6 down on the front 9 with the par start? We're grabbing an ace on the back. All right, we're easing our way into the back 9 here with the par 3, 236 feet. Initial gap that shouldn't really come into play too much. And it's just a wide open field to put your disc down towards the basket. I think the biggest trick here is people are gonna want to ace run this and maybe get a little squirrely because of it. I'm gonna try to do a little of both with the Gnome. Ooh, slipped up right past that pole. That's gonna be another birdie. Gnome off the tee. Bluebonnet in the B. Really been enjoying both these discs and all of my slow putt and approach discs so far from Lone Star Disc. It's been really exciting for me learning these new discs while providing this Vlogmas content for you guys. It's just been a lot of fun choosing my disc for each shot and kind of just figuring out some new plastic. Hole 11, 256 feet. Low-hanging branches on this right side are going to limit your options off over there, but pretty wide open here on the left or straight ahead. I'm going to go penny putter, a little bit of turn, play that straight to Amy backhand. This snow is just getting in my eye on the run up. I don't know. What's the ruling on that, you guys? Is that a foul or something? You add a couple of points to your score every time it happens? I don't know. Penny putter, left it a little bit wide, not quite the amount of turn I was looking for. Still see one look though. Flat right, wasn't quite able to hang. Chains are getting a little slippery in this wetness. Hole 12 is 261 feet. Looks like they're calling the road and right out of bounds. So you got to clear into the inbounds area to be in play here. I'm gonna take my penny putter, kind of try to match that same line as the last one, except for throw it a little better. The double 3-kick ace? I don't know. Chances were high. If you're watching this video and you've ever aced it off one of these trees or heard someone acing it off the trees, let us know in the comments. I bet it's happened here. Penny putter, 14 feet. Right side, don't matter. It says the next tee is that way. People are trying to play tricks on us though, because I see it over there. Hole 13 is just under 280 feet. Couple options. You got a multiple straight shots, and if you go to this widest left gap, there's less kind of small trees in that second half of the flight to have to deal with. So I'm gonna take Chupacabra, try to put it up high, let it fade late. Get through the trees. Oh, it did it. Thank goodness. Wow. And then pop flopped right onto the basket. Should be a close one. One of the beautiful things about a park like Garfield is it's simple enough that a first time player can come out here and enjoy it, but there's enough variety and there's enough space that if you are an experienced player, you can come safari some of the holes together, and it's a great training grounds regardless of what level of disc golf you're trying to play. Hole 14 is the shortest hole yet, right around 160 feet. You have this mandatory keeping you from throwing the wide forehand out to the left, but I don't see anything blocking you from the road to the right, although actually I see a faint arrow on that second tree that I believe is our other mandatory. So double mando, got to split the gap here, protect the walkers, keep people off the road, you know, all that good stuff. Taking my Gnome Aroma Blend plastic, has sage infused into the plastic. Very calming for when you're about to get an ace. You take a smell, relax the muscles, let the body do what it does. Fade, buddy. Oh, I juiced it long. Is that what it might be? Yeah, it looks like road long, out of bounds, so got a little too strong there. Greedy. All right, work myself long onto this road here. Didn't really take that into account enough, but to be real, I just wanted to ace it, and birdies are boring, so y'all aren't here for that. Oh no. Soft left. First bogey of the round. There's a blemish on the card. Shortest hole too, you know, it's those ones that you take for granted that'll come back to bite you in the booty sometimes. Time to finish strong. Hole 15 is a pretty wide open par 4, just under 500 feet. Definitely reachable if I hit it right. Though I haven't thrown a power grip all day, so sorry hand, we'll see how this one's feeling. Chance to get some strokes back after that blunder on the last one. Going Warbird, flex it over, watch it work. Online, a little soft, but you know, I'm dressed like the Michelin Man, so I got some leeway here. Circle 2, got an eagle chance. Not the worst throw for first big toss of the day in the sub-zero temps. Uh-oh, we got some little drone craziness coming. Who gave this guy media credentials? Hold on. What in the world? I have to putt past this drone. Oh, soft. I don't know what this drone's doing. Who hired this guy? It's floating, yeah. We got a drone that won't quit over here, creeping on into the bullseye. There you go. All right, birdie here on 15, at least they say. Hole 16 is 225 feet. I'm not seeing the road or the sidewalk marked as out of bounds long, but I think for my sake, I'm gonna play it as OB. Try to finesse this one up close, going back to that Gnome. Now come back, give me a little gentle fade. All right, that's putting. I keep overturning that disc a little bit. On high zero, it's pretty stable. flat or turn though, it definitely wants to go pretty straight. Gotta go back to the straddle here. Arms are feeling very restricted in this stance. I'll pop it out early. There it is. Use a little up and down motion, drop her in the cage. The gauge, that's how they say it up north, right? Hole 17's 271 feet, low ceiling throughout, and a line of trees blocking anything on the left side. So I'm gonna take the backhand with the midi here, probably go fan grip. Man, caught one of those low-hanging limbs I mentioned, and I feel like I had a chance to ace it, but then long putt now. All right, circle one's edge for birdie. Honey wide. One more chance at birdie here at Garfield Park. We got one final hole out here at Garfield, another par 3, 260 feet. Essentially dead straight. The line of trees on the right are definitely going to block a lot of those hyzer lines. So I'm going to take my penny putter, slight bit of Annie. Roll for the no-nonsense slide up there. I'll take my last birdie and go. All right, that's all she wrote for our 18 holes out here at Garfield Park in Grand Rapids, Michigan. For day 5 of Vlogmas, we had our first Vlogmas snow round. So thanks to Mother Nature for blessing us and giving us this beautiful day. And thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the description below to figure out how to enter that sweet giveaway. We're also going to be adding an extra Lone Star disc to that bunch of discs and merch and whatever other goodies that you're getting in that bundle. I'm Connor O'Reilly for Team Lone Star Discs and Team OTB Discs. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 6.